In this video, we'll explore the fascinating world of American INFJ leaders and how they've left a lasting mark on our society. But before we dive in, let's set the tone. We're here to tell you a story, a concise and informative story that sheds light on the influence of these remarkable individuals. No fancy frills or dramatics, just the facts and a touch of inspiration. So, sit back, relax, and join us on this journey to uncover the impact of American INFJ leaders on our society. Understanding INFJ personality type. Now, let's get to know the INFJ personality type. What does INFJ stand for? You might wonder. Well, it stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. These four traits make up the core of what it means to be an INFJ. Introverted. This means that INFJs tend to draw their energy from within themselves. They often enjoy quiet time alone to reflect and recharge. Intuitive. The N in INFJ stands for intuitive, which means they are big-picture thinkers. They trust their gut feelings and often see patterns and possibilities that others might miss. Feeling. The F stands for feeling. INFJs make decisions based on their emotions and values. They're empathetic and care deeply about people and causes. Judging. The J represents judging. It means that INFJs prefer a structured and organized life. They like to plan and make decisions rather than leaving things to chance. So now you know what makes an INFJ tick: introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. These characteristics shape their approach to leadership and how they've influenced American society. The significance of INFJ leadership. Now, let's talk about why these personality traits are so important in leadership. You see, in leadership, your personality plays a big role. It's like your tool set for the job. Personality traits like being introverted can be an advantage because it helps leaders think deeply and make thoughtful decisions. Being intuitive means they can see the bigger picture and find creative solutions to problems. Feeling makes them compassionate and understanding, which can connect them with the people they lead. And being judging helps them stay organized and plan for the future. So when you combine all these traits, you get a leader who's thoughtful, creative, compassionate, and organized. That's what makes INFJs effective leaders. They have a unique blend of qualities that can truly make a difference in the world. And we'll see how this plays out in the American INFJ leaders we'll be talking about next. Thomas Jefferson, the visionary. Let's begin with Thomas Jefferson, an American leader who had the INFJ personality type. Thomas Jefferson was a visionary, which means he had a strong ability to see and plan for the future. He used this vision to make a significant impact on American society. One of his most famous accomplishments was drafting the Declaration of Independence, a document that declared America's independence from British rule. He believed in the principles of freedom, equality, and individual rights, and he made sure these ideas were at the heart of the new nation. Jefferson's INFJ traits played a big role in his leadership. His introverted nature allowed him to think deeply about important issues. His intuition helped him envision a nation where people could live in freedom. He used his feeling side to advocate for the rights of individuals and promote education, and his judging trait helped him organize and structure the new government. Thomas Jefferson's INFJ personality made him a visionary leader, someone who shaped the course of American history with his forward-thinking ideas and unwavering dedication to the principles of freedom and equality. Eleanor Roosevelt, the advocate. Now, let's turn our attention to Eleanor Roosevelt, an influential American leader with the INFJ personality type. She was a passionate advocate for important causes, leaving a significant mark on American society. Eleanor Roosevelt's list of achievements is quite remarkable. She served as the First Lady of the United States during her husband Franklin D. Roosevelt's presidency. But she didn't stop there. She played a pivotal role in advancing civil rights, women's rights, and social justice. She also chaired the United Nations Commission on Human Rights and was a driving force behind the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Eleanor's INFJ traits were instrumental in her advocacy work. Her introverted nature allowed her to deeply understand the challenges and injustices facing people. Her intuition helped her see the bigger picture of social issues and how they interconnected. Her feeling side made her deeply empathetic and compassionate, driving her to champion the rights of those who were marginalized, and her judging trait helped her organize and lead campaigns for change effectively. Eleanor Roosevelt's INFJ personality made her a tireless advocate for human rights and social justice, leaving a lasting legacy in American society that continues to inspire change and progress. Martin Luther King Jr., the inspirational leader. Our next American INFJ leader is Martin Luther King Jr., a man whose name is synonymous with the civil rights movement. He had an INFJ personality, and his leadership had a profound and enduring impact on American society. Martin Luther King Jr. is best known for his role in the civil rights movement, advocating for racial equality and justice. His famous "I Have a Dream" speech and his nonviolent approach to protest are etched in the annals of American history. He championed civil rights and helped dismantle racial segregation. King's INFJ characteristics played a pivotal role in his ability to inspire change. His introverted nature allowed him to reflect deeply on the injustices he witnessed. His intuition enabled him to envision a world where equality and justice prevailed. His feeling side made him a compassionate and empathetic leader, and he had a profound understanding of the pain and suffering caused by racial discrimination. His judging trait gave him the organization and leadership needed to coordinate peaceful protests and mobilize supporters. Martin Luther King Jr.'s INFJ personality made him an inspirational leader who galvanized a nation and left an enduring legacy of civil rights and equality. His dedication to nonviolent change and his ability to touch the hearts of millions have made him an icon in American history. As we wrap up our journey through the lives of American INFJ leaders, let's take a moment to summarize what we've learned. We've explored the INFJ personality type, introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging, and how these traits can shape leadership in profound ways. We met Thomas Jefferson, the visionary who helped shape the ideals of freedom and equality in America, Eleanor Roosevelt, the advocate whose tireless work for human rights and social justice continues to inspire change, and Martin Luther King Jr., the inspirational leader whose commitment to nonviolence and racial equality transformed the nation. These American INFJ leaders have left a lasting impact on our society. They've shown us how a unique blend of personality traits can shape history and inspire positive change. Their vision, advocacy, and inspiration continue to resonate with us today. So, as we conclude our journey, remember the influence of these leaders and perhaps find inspiration in their legacy for your own path. Thanks for joining us on this informative and insightful adventure into American INFJ leadership. Now that we've delved into the world of American INFJ leaders and seen how their personalities influence society, it's time for some reflection and action. If you're curious about the INFJ personality type and its potential in leadership, we encourage you to explore it further. Understanding your own personality traits can be a powerful tool for self-discovery and growth. You might just find that you share some of these characteristics with these remarkable leaders. For those interested in diving deeper into this topic, there are plenty of resources available. Books, articles, and online quizzes can help you explore the INFJ personality type and its role in leadership. It's a fascinating journey worth embarking on if you're eager to learn more. So, take that first step, explore, and who knows, you might discover a little bit of INFJ in yourself or gain insights into the leaders who've shaped our world. The potential is there, waiting for you to uncover. Before we sign off, we want to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to watch and explore the world of American INFJ leaders. We hope you found this journey informative and inspiring. Your thoughts and feedback are important to us, so if you have any questions or insights to share, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're eager to hear from you and engage in meaningful conversations about this topic. Once again, thank you for joining us on this informative and insightful adventure into the world of American INFJ leaders. Your support and interest are truly appreciated.